Good morning, students. This is Gurneet Kaur from Green and Convent School, New Subhash Nagar. Today I am going to teach chapter number 1 of class 1. Name of the chapter is sets, and the first definition is set. What is set? The first definition is set. What is set? A set is a well defined collection of distinct objects. Distinct means different, and the objects in a set are well defined. For example, the vowels in the English alphabet A, E, I, O, U. And the next example, odd natural numbers less than 10. You know which numbers are the natural numbers less than 10? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Sets are denoted by capital letters. For example, capital A is equal to A, E, I, O, U. Here A is a set and A, E, I, O, U are the elements of set A. If A is an element of set A, we say that A belongs to set A, and we can write it as A belongs to A. This epsilon is a symbol of belongs to. In this set A, E, I, O, U, B is not an element of AB because B is not seen in this set. So we can say B is not an element of A, that is B does not belong to A. This symbol this symbol is for the not belongs to. There are some denotions for the sets. Capital N stands for the natural number set, Z is for integers, Q is for rational numbers, R is for real numbers, and Z plus is for positive integers, Q plus is for positive rational numbers. Now how we can represent a set? Next topic is representation of a set. There are two representations of a set. First one is roster form or tabular form. In this form, all the elements of a set are listed and being separated by commas enclosed within the braces. For example, the set of all odd natural numbers 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Here 1, 3, 5, 7 so on are the elements of set, and these are separated by commas and enclosed within the bracket, curly bracket. Then note, very important note regarding roster form is, in roster form the order of the elements doesn't matter. Means if the set contains 1, 2, 3, 4 elements, and if it contains 2, 1, 4, 3 element, the set remains the same. Means order of the element doesn't matter. Second note is elements are not repeated. For example, the set of the letters forming the word apple is APLE. Here P occur two times in the word apple, but in set we will write only once. So APLE are the elements of set from the letters of the word apple. Next representation is set builder form or property method. In this form, all the elements of a set possess a single or common property. For example, a set is taken as A is equal to X such that X is a natural number which divides 8. Here A contain all the elements which possess the same property, means that property is all the natural numbers which divide 8. We will pronounce it as X such that X is a natural number which divides 8. Second example is a set B is equal to Y. Double dot means such that Y is a natural number and Y lies between 3 and 10. Means Y is greater than 3 but less than 10. Now in roster form we can write these sets as A is equal to, these are the natural numbers which divide 8, 1, 2, 4, 8. These are the numbers which divide 8. And roster form of the second set is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Means these are the numbers which are greater than 3 but less than 10. Next is types of sets. First is empty set. As it name, it is empty set, means it doesn't contain any element. A set which doesn't contain any element is called empty set. It is also called null set or void set. It is denoted by the symbol phi. This symbol means phi or empty braces. For example, A is equal to x such that x lies between 1 and 2 and x belongs to n. As you know, there is no natural number between 1 and 2. So this is an empty set. Second example is b is equal to x such that x is an even prime number greater than 2. You know, only one prime number is even, that is 2. There is no prime number greater than 2. So it is also an empty set. Next is finite and infinite set. A set which is empty or consists of definite number of elements or finite number of elements is called finite set. If it is not finite, it is called infinite set. For example, W is equal to X such that X is a day of a week. This is the example of finite set. As there are only 7 days in a week, so it is finite set. Second example is X is equal to Y such that Y is a point on a line. You know, there are infinite points on a line, so it is an example of infinite set. W is finite set and X is an infinite set. Equal sets. When two sets are said to be equal, two sets A and B are said to be equal if they have exactly the same elements. For example, A have 4 elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and B has again 4 elements 1, 3, 2, 4. So A is equal to B because both have the same element. Another example, X the set of the letters in word alloy, Y the set of the letters in word loyal. When you write these sets in roster form, you will get X is equal to A, comma L, comma O, comma Y. This is same as Y, so X is equal to Y. These are the examples of equal sets. Thank you, students.